When I ran from him, he ran after me. And I had never experienced anything like that before. Jesus is my perfect love. Hi everyone, my name is Anu Hernandez and I tell stories of healing that connect us with the heart of Jesus. Jesus' love is a holy love. It is so unlike ours. And that's what I love about him, is that he is so not like me. He is so wise, so royal, so kingdom-minded. None of us could sit around and come up with the things that God ponders on a regular basis. That is one thing that I loved about him as a young person, was that when I went to him and I presented certain ideas and perspectives, whether it was cultural or familial or religious, he would tell me many times, I didn't say that. I don't believe in that. That's not how I function. I work this way. He was so unlike me. He was so wise. He was so royal. He didn't think from a perspective of poverty and lack. And he spoke such pearls of wisdom into my young heart. He was humorous and humble, and he never let go of me. He was strong. He was never afraid of my mess, my chaos. When I ran from him, he ran after me. And I had never experienced anything like that before. Jesus' love is a healing love. When Jesus made a promise and a covenant with me that he would never leave me or forsake me, that he would never abandon me or reject me, he kept his word. He has been faithful in my life through so many different circumstances. And for a girl who has experienced so much heartbreak, so much betrayal, so much rejection, so many people saying no to her, so many circumstances closing the door in her face, so many things that made me feel like I was alone on this earth, Jesus has been that one solid, consistent, committed presence in my life. And that is the type of love that I can sacrifice my life for. Not out of my own goodness, but because of his goodness, and because he showed me that he was willing to sacrifice his life for me. And I don't mean it like a one-time act, like when he did it on the cross, which is huge and priceless and the very thing that drew me to him. But I mean on a daily basis. And that's where a lot of us miss out. We never get to experience what love looks like on a daily, consistent basis. And even the love that we do get from other human beings, it's still limited and flawed and imperfect. And while it's a beautiful thing to experience, a reflection of God through other human beings, we still need to be connected to this untainted, holy, pure love that only comes from the heart of Jesus. Jesus' love will restore you back to a place of childlike faith. When we come into this world, we go through things that separate us from having a childlike state of heart and mind. We become hardened and jaded and separated from a childlike place in the presence of God. I get to be a little girl with Jesus. I might have to be a grown woman my entire life on this earth, but with him, I get to be his little girl. Because you are a child of God, you have his DNA in you. There are imprints of God that he has planted in you to take root in life on this earth. There are characteristics of God that you possess that are a reflection, a unique reflection of God expressed on this earth. We were created to love. Next week we are going to celebrate Valentine's Day, which is a celebration of love. And so many people are going to celebrate this beautiful thing that we get to call love. And there are also so many people who have never experienced that type of love. And even the ones that have experienced human love still crave something that goes beyond humanity. If any of you feel unloved, unseen, and uncared for, especially in a season where love is being celebrated, I want you to know that Jesus loves you. Not with a human, imperfect, dysfunctional, broken love, but with a divine, kingdom, otherworldly, eternal love. And if you just ask him to come into your heart and be with you and teach you how to love and to experience that love, he will give it to you. Jesus is your perfect love. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, and if you would like to learn more about how to build an intimate relationship with Jesus, check out my book, But Jesus, The Journey of a Half-Grown Human and a Divine Being. It's available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Westbow Press. And I will leave links in the description below so you could check it out. Bye!